everyone, and welcome to Farming Simulator 25. We are on the Oak Bridge map by Oxygendavid, and we are heading up to our new custom built farm, and that farm is called Fairlawn Farm. It was built in-game, apart from the farmhouse and a few trees which were placed in the Giants editor, but for probably 95% of the farm was built in-game. So we just go up this hill. It's near the BGA, just across the track from the BGA. We go follow this track round, go round to the right, and we will be there. If it's a little bit laggy in places, I've just updated the graphics card. I've done a fly around, but it's still a little bit choppy, but it will disappear eventually. So we are here, Fairlawn Farm. Let's open the gate and we will jump in the car. This is an Audi RS6, very good mod. So let's go outside. There we go. So we have a farmhouse there on the right with a sleep trigger. We've got a massive Ferguson, a John Deere, a JCB Fast Track, a McCormick, and we have a grain trailer, a seeder drill, cultivator, planter, fuel tank. We have a trailer, flatbed trailer here for bales and pallets. That's auto load. Got buy point there. Let's just open this shed. In here we have our combine harvester, Class Lexion 600, very nice. We have a John Deere baler wrapper. We've got the header for the combine. We've got some pallet and bale storage. We have a grass dryer for our haymaking, a double clamp for silage. Over here we've got a space for goats or sheep. We're going to do goats because we are a dairy farm. We're going to have 86 in there. And if we do a little reverse here and go up this dirt track or track, we have a space for 276 chickens. Should fetch us a few eggs. Come back down. That space there we'll probably use for greenhouses or something. These two grass fields, the one right in front of us and the one down the bottom there, are ours. They're the only two fields we own. Around the back of the sheds down this track we have a multi-fruit silo with a little turnaround loop. That's that. And then we have this cow barn pasture by Lancy Boy. A very nice mod indeed. Nice bit of detail there. So food goes up the middle, The straw goes in the ring. Grab your cattle from there. Get your milk from there. We can have 171 animals. Slurry point there. And manure heap there. These ground decals, if you place them inside the manure heap or the bunker silo, the bunker silo you can't tip in and your manure will not appear in here. I think it blocks the script, so it could be different for others, but for me that's what happened. As soon as I took the decals out, everything worked fine. So a useful tip there. We do have the realistic livestock mod. Amongst other things, it will allow you to specify up to 200 animals that you can actually see in your barn pasture, and I have on purpose kept this under 200 because I want to see the actual amount of animals in here that we own. Same for the goats. The chickens, you'll still see 200, but we can actually have 276 in there. It's the adjustment is on a slider bar. You can adjust how many you want to see with a maximum of 200. So, very good. That should be a good mod to use. So we'll park the car up. We will need a mower to start cutting our grass. Now I've got store deliveries installed, so everything will come up here to here that we buy or lease. I didn't set the farm up with every single piece of machinery that we need because you need a goal to work to, so we'll lease what we need to lease, and then as we progress, get the money, we can buy what we need. So I'll just adjust the time to ×5 because I've just realised that that wasn't on. And we will lease a mower. Let's have a look. I know the one I want to get, the one I nearly always use. It's this mod here, Chrome Big M Supercharged Special Edition. Difference is you can go a little bit faster. Base game one goes 14 miles an hour. This one goes 22. You can put a PTO on the back, but we don't need anything like that today, so we'll just lease it as it is. You can also change the colours, as you can see. Done. So we'll jump in there. Yes please, thank you. Start it up, and away we go. Around the corner. We'll go on the bottom grass field first. So, apologies for the lack of content. If you do follow my channel, I've had an absolute nightmare with the way I record my videos. I had an update on some software and everything just went wrong, and it's been like that for about 2 weeks. Hopefully I've got it right and I've sorted it out, but we'll see. So we need a swath. There we go, and we lower down, and off we go. Yeah, so hopefully the video quality and what have you will be good. So we'll cut this grass and we'll pick it up with a forage wagon. We'll put one field's worth in the grass dryer so we can make some hay, and the other field's worth will go in the bunker silo for some silage. Lovely scenery on this map. So yeah, this let's play is just going to be a chilled out, work the land, chilled out, relaxed kind of let's play. A few time lapses with a bit of music, cutscenes, just keep it all flowing. And we'll progress as time goes by, and we will purchase more animals, purchase more land, expand everything. There's a very nice but expensive piece of land right opposite us, up the top there. Nice big wide piece of grass that we could actually purchase in the future and set up some productions on it. Obviously the surrounding fields we can buy as well. I'm thinking of getting the linseed field there, because that will be ready to harvest in September. So that could be nice, profitable. We'll see how we go. I think it's 184,000. We currently have 231. So we'll see how we go. Can always buy it, take the crop off, sell it back, but I'd like to keep the field really. So there's always contracts, but for those of you that know Oak Bridge map, some of the fields, especially on this side of the map, are quite large. So a contracts would definitely be a time lapse or cutscenes, but you know, it'll be a bit of everything. We'll do the work and you know, do the work. A few time lapses. There's something for everyone. So that's that field done. So what I'll do now is I'll go up to the top field, cut that, we'll, as I said, put some in the grass dryer, some in the clamp, and I'll do all that on a time lapse. So I'll see you when we're at that stage. grass. As you saw, we put some grass in the grass dryer for hay, and this load will be going straight into the bunker silo for our silage. And then once the hay and the silage are ready, we can make TMR, and then we'll start to get our cows. With the realistic livestock mod, you can't just go and buy like a block number of animals. You have to get them individually, and you will buy them on their reproduction rate. So amongst other things, so basically you will get a good animal, an average animal, or a poor animal, and obviously you don't want a poor animal. Yeah, so interesting. It's basically just like going to a market in real life and buying the best you can get for your money, I suppose. So that is realistic. So you've got to actually delve into it and be conscious of what you're actually buying. And you have to have a male animal in the cow barn or enclosure as well for the animals to reproduce. No male, no babies. So all very interesting, and yeah, looking forward to that. Now let's reverse this in very slowly, because if you go in full steam ahead, you end up fishtailing because the trailer's got rear wheel steering. Okay, let's take that out of there. I will compact this off camera, as going backwards and forwards in a tractor to compact it will probably get rather boring, so I'll do that off camera. But what we will do is go to our productions grass dryer, activate. That's running. Good. We've got deers in the yard. Oh, that's a good thing, isn't it? Step right out in front of me. Not a wise idea. Right, let's send this forage wagon back. I got the Colossus with a 10-metre pickup. Just helps you out in the corners when picking up the grass. So we'll return that. That's that done. We're left with 226,239 pounds ready for the next episode. There we go. So I think that's going to be it for this one. Probably very quick, or quite quick. First episode, not very long at all, but it was just to come on and show you the farm. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like the farm layout, and I will hope to see you on the next episode. Until then, take care.